motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg!
I don't like Timbersaw for him so much. Against the many stumps that you see on the side of MVP Phoenix, it's going to be hard to play.
Medusa, of course.
Oh, wow.
The Fnatic staple, or at least it had been a staple for a while, the Medusa. Gentlemen, now with the drafts before us, what's your last opinion on this matchup for Game 2?
I really like MVP this game, so I think they will tie the series.
Very easy to gank if he gets out of position. And that is going to leave the Void Ogre free to bully this Juggernaut quite a bit.
The Courier snipe, he needs one more. 3-4-3 will find it. It's just a salve. But that is still a huge pickup for Fnatic and a great start. QO has like no regen left, LD.
You say just the south, but yeah, he's got no health. He's only got one full tank. He can't even use it for 15 seconds. This is going to hurt, but top lane, the first blood. Is it going to happen? MVP diving.
Four-man shield. Oh, he missed Jukes. Forever get the kill.
Maybe hoping the Fog MVP could have potentially tangoed his way through, but likely trouble. And this is, again, just at least force the time walk. Getting a kill is going to be very difficult.
3-4-3 will get beat up on. They have some good lockdown. The smoke screen can help. They'll use it, but they need shackles. They're going to find it on Bevy instead. They want to go for the easier kill. I don't know how much easier it is with 8 armor, but they are going to either chuck off. The body block comes through for 3-4-3, and he will not make it out for Ev. Time walks off some of that damage. The bash comes down. 3-4-3 will get traded away.
He might be in trouble here, though, as the creeps are not cooperating. And Fnatic snipe him. It really felt like MVP could have just walked away. Fnatic, they dropped the Cloud on the Void, then they focus the Ogre. Ogre runs to the right instead of back towards his tower. Void goes in instead of backing away. Was not expecting the creep to nuke him, as DJ will deny himself the neutrals here for the free fountain trip. Already spent his gold, but especially if you go for the standard Sven build with the cleave max, is not a lane that has much kill potential at all. And as a result, Slardar really able to do whatever he wants. Doesn't have to resort to Iron Talon jungle, and this is where Slardar generally struggles if he's going to, is in the laning stage.
Smoke screen, time walk away. Now get the shackles off though, and they're going to use the Blade Fury again. And Bevy, he's got 8 armor, but he cannot withstand that magic damage coming out from Fnatic, and it's just another kill going their way.
Yeah, now you can see Fnatic, they're on the same page here. And first they wanted to go for the Void kill previously, but now they realize the hero to focus is the Ogre. And Smokescreen plus Shackles has a lot of kill potential. They're going to go for another one.
This should be a kill. Great Smokescreen, timed perfectly with that. And Shackles coming at him, Ether Shock, of course. Now Bevy getting dove under the tower, another Ether Shock, and that's a double kill for mid one. This top lane is devastating for MVP.
They just haven't really made any adjustments to the lanes. They do have Chronosphere now. That could be the source of a comeback.
They even rotate Dubo up. They're going to time walk forward. Shockwave hitting for Ev, not hitting mid one. They're looking to turn this with DJ again. Rather slow hero, but they have the Bloodlust now on Rev.
There's the bubble.
Chronosphere. Your Fine Flames Force should be enough to bring down at least the support and will be. But here comes 3-4-3. Omni Slash. They get the face hitting. The Omni bounces the wrong way, but they do break down the board. And now they've rotated up. Ohio looking for more. Bevy. He's going to get chopped down. And of course, that's going to be more than enough damage. And a double kill for mid one.
QO trying to come in from the river. He lets an arrow go, but Mirana too low, too late to get involved there. And didn't have the full complement of... It's coming in 20 seconds. MVP are going to be initiating blind. They scan though. They see a hero under the tower.
Bottom tower
oh, sorry, that's the dire skin, actually. Dire skin. But still, now even worse for MVP if they try to go. Fnatic will know. They have the lane ward.
Ohio's a blink tagger. He has his blink slithering crush ready. They can go on this if they want to. But the Chrono comes down to hit on the 2. The arrow will come through. It'll hit on the mid 1. And 3-4-3 will not die first. And then there's the Pure 5 Flames Force instead. Blade Fury coming out. Is it enough damage? Mid 1 just trying to escape bad stuff and brought down.
RNG Gaming for MVP. This has been a source of many a comeback for them. And they find it here. Doge's a bit late, but they look to kill off the Sven. He will die to that last snoop. Salvaged by the Dusa. 4M backing away. Still 3 heroes dropping for Fnatic. MVP. I mean, on top as far as numbers go, though they do lose their most far here, but Ohio, he's not done yet.
2-man crush the Mystic Snake. The arrow will hit Ohio. Time walks away. They're not done yet. Ohio's still rather tanky. QO doesn't have the damage to deal with this. They just want to get out for MVP, and it looks like they might, but no. Ohio says no. Another crush, another blanket, another kill for Fnatic as Mushi picks it up.
And that was when they had the ultimate advantage, so... Overall trade, still I think MVP's okay with it, but they're by no means delighted.
QO's out of the smoke screen now.
No lead.
Oh, he's got leap in 3. He walks back into the silence and he will only further his death. And again, shut down before getting anywhere close.
it's not like the draft was RNG reliant. It's just more at this point. It feels like because they're behind, they might need it to get kills. While Fnatic moving mid, they won 4M, but Dubu is behind him. Could be a good opportunity to turn around.
But that ball spam is ready and waiting as Ohio, not only him, but another hero situated. They're all three going in. They will actually see Dubu and go, and they immediately burst him down. And 4M will have to time walk away, but he's already going up to the north, heading towards that top rune spot. He's gonna find a bounty rune, not the rune he wanted, but Ohio getting ready for another crush. And almost in range, and there it is. Moonlight Shadow, they have the amp damage up. Broke still, and time walk away, but now they get shackled up. Looks like this will be the kill beyond these slash LB, and I don't think they're done yet.
That cloud was so good. Then blinks in, wanting to turn the fight, but he walks into the cloud. Then the crunch as well. SP could be dropping here too. They slice down the Fed, turn him into shish kebab. It's 4, might be 5, a triple for mid 1. And oh, by the way, did I mention there's a Medusa in this game? Mushi just ignoring the fight, hitting the tower mid. That's their hard carry, not even coming to the fight, and still they get 4.
Up the Aghanim Scepter, and we've seen games turned around with this item, but although it does feel a bit late at 20 minutes, they will smoke up, and MVP will head immediately to defend.
Yeah, Oracle and that earlier kill. So here's the chrono on that side. Catches out DJ, but the stone gates to disengage. Where's the follow-up damage? Mirana can't even walk into it. They might get the DJ kill. Oh, crush, and he lives for Tao. Finally will fall. 4M forced to run away, but that's all they've got so far, Mon.
Ushi getting chased down to Stormhammer. A great crush and smokescreen on top. Can they stop this push forward? Dust is up. They'll find 3-4-3. They want another kill, and they might find it. The jump out again. The blade strikes. They will break down Mushi, the more important target.
And they get the Sasha Freaky too! Oh, the RNG for MVP. Mid 1. Now trying to retreat. He's the Aegis carry, but if they kill him once, you better believe they can kill him twice. It's that MVP magic right when they need it. Could be 4 heroes. The crush from Ohio again, trying to save the day. Now the 4th step back, but the chase is on.
Stormhammer, they don't need the best. The 4th and 10, they'll bring down mid 1, and they are looking for Ohio. All of a sudden, MVP diving tier 1, looking for more kills, and they will just barely miss on Ohio as he blinks up to the high ground. But what a turnaround. A lot of goals going the way of MVP, and just at the right time. And faster, not to mention this Sven taking stacks. Although they did lose their ancient stack about a minute ago, Sbushi came in there and contested it, was able to take down all of the creeps. MVP will go for another smoke though, and this time they might be successful again.
3-4-3 though, great positioning. He's gonna reveal this one, but they still find it opening. The chrono on 2. DJ caught out. They're gonna lose the round. This is bad for Ohio. He might drop as well. He will.
Now mid 1 in trouble, has to use his blade fury to get away. Mushi, will they dive under the tower again? Another back for him. This time the stone gate is out. They have the healing ward up for it, getting low. Will not be able to time long, and they will get up 2 on the Omni side. Mushi says, I'll turn this around. I've got the ultimate, and they're looking for more.
Mushi playing the carry here. Bebby, no, he's gonna drop. End up getting away, but mid 1 will get sniped by QO. Can he make it out though? Pound leaping away, and now the chase. They don't have much catch from these two. I think QO escapes. Man, that stone gate. They almost didn't even get the kill there on the void. Like a half second quicker to turn around. He probably just time walks out and escapes. Necessary BKB purchase for MP.
Mid 1 is split pushing top heavily right now. They're going to be forced back more than likely when they really just want to roach or at least contest it. They've already TP'd up 1, and that's going to be QO. He's pretty speedy though. He can head back to that roach pit pretty quickly, but Fnatic are already making their move. Not into the pit, however.
Good positioning by MVP here though, and they're gonna nail the chrono, catching out 2.
3-4-3 might be the first to drop, so Hammer will finish him off. There's the super ward. Hugo caught by them and taking plenty of damage. Force Province not there in time, but Ohio's looking for more, and here comes mid 1.
They didn't have the follow-up damage into that chrono. We're just not seeing the Mirana combination, but a nice snipe there with the arrow. Unfortunately, Medusa still getting the kill on the Oracle. Wards got dropped outside the pit. I don't
About MVP, on the other hand, they're looking to find any pick-off, any straggler that they can. Move out together, play as 5 this time, and look to farm the jungle, at least as a squad.
But they don't want to be as 5. They want Mirana to be farming 1 lane, Sven to be clearing stacks, the supports looking for kills behind them, the Void farming and setting up team fights, and instead they're getting caught out.
Courier was there, Dubu getting items delivered, and now the chrono, mid-stage for MS, just get out now.
Oh, they're in trouble. Dubu getting run down, the Moonlight Shadow used to disengage, the Dark was there, maybe they can turn this. 3-4-3 3 pops instantly. The crush gets dodged by the BKB, but Mushi zones the ball back. Now turning on the Juggernaut, Omni Slash already committed. Basically all the big spells down. That's where Mirana can take over as QO. Rushing after the Deuce wants to hurt her away and find the backliners. It's Ohio down next. MVP, they take 3 after an airball chrono. Maybe 4F just needs to keep on missing.
That somehow worked out in their favor. Maybe it was the Omni Slash coming out that mid one just couldn't quite get a hold of. It went to like 3 or 4 different targets and got shared equally by the members of MVP at this point. So
teams, it's actually very poor in general. There's only 1 ward up for each team. So that's why you see them 5-manning around together. Nobody feels safe to go on the map. Riki can maybe scout, but every time 3-4-3 down front, he just dies and they don't have the cloud for the team fights. MVP forcing the issue. They just want to go high ground now.
They used the God Trade for it too, but MP does get off his BKB, but it might not matter. Sport gets off the Chronosphere. Now the Omni Slash, and they blow up the Riki. But MP, false promise at the very end, and he still might fall. We'll see if it's enough.
He backs away. MP is gonna end up popping, so they get the kill on the spin. It looked like he might just walk away scot-free, and at that point, MVP in great position. But with Sven dead, Chrono down, and the Slardar still alive, they can potentially walk into Roche. They actually want to chase the Void. They're gonna blink. The crush connects. He goes back into the Ancient, into the Ward Trap. Oh no, he had seen the amp damage just wore off, and you don't expect Fnatic to chase that far. Roshan is still up. If anything, they're probably going to Roche. You want to maximize your efficiency during that time.
Okay, well, we saw that, and instead we're going to smoke up. We're going to head up towards the top lane.
Oh, leading with a Dusa with a cheese and this amount of farm is going to be tough to deal with. And now MP, ooh, breaking the smoke.
Everyone's blinking which way. They don't know where to go.
Slardar's going to flank, though.
They found Bevy. That's it, though, for the time being. Fireflies does get off. Ohio has that BKB Chrono on it, too. And they're both on the edge. Ohio will fall first. And now Mushi. Very tanky, but can he survive this? The Omni Slash going through. It's not enough damage, though, here, LD.
It's really doing nothing against the Warcry. Goal, that spin. Man, he hits hard. MP just with one swoop, forcing it back. Now the Shackles. Not enough to kill him, QO. Flanking on the backside. The Dire Courier goes down. A train wreck of a fight for Fnatic. Losing 2, losing an Aegis. Dropping the wards for naught, and then the Courier with 6k net worth as well. At least they get 4M. A magnificent fight overall from MVP if they get out. The key thing that really hurt them there was Slardar did not BKB before jumping in. And Ohio, instead of getting off a crush and likely killing the Ogre, he ends up getting chronoed and just dying instantly. Also, no, there's a problem for the Dire side. Only the 1 Observer ward bottom. Despite the Riki pick, they have not maintained map control heading here later into the game, and now good usage of the illusions that 4F picked up, securing Roshan. I don't know if Fnatic even dare contest this.
Yeah, I think they might be too far away. The God Trade whittling Roshan down lower and lower. Now the Starstorm coming through, and they pick it up. They get the Aegis for the Mirana. They grab the cheese.
They're still gonna look to fight, though.
So the Recrush is on it too now. The Omni Slash, but again, they have so much armor. Still, though, QO loses his Aegis almost instantly, and Midwoods is gonna try to keep going here, LD.
Good stone gaze as Mushi zones back to Sven. He has Satanic. He has BKB. Can he hit anyone during this time? He's getting slowed down. Titan control. And he never gets the swing. That big sword dies in the end. 3 dead. Aegis pop. Fnatic say, screw your Aegis. We're going to take the team fight. And you just have to ask, where was the Chronosphere in that one? 4Ev. He have ignored Dusa, killed everyone else, and then gone back for the Dusa. This fight, they just ignore the spin by kiting him while they kill the backliner, then go back.
We'll find the cheese onto Ohio, keeping him alive. After the Hero Blade coming out with a dagger. There's the Chrono onto 2. They will go for 3-4-3.
What a perfect little milk for QO, but it's not good enough.
Oh, that one last play of Fury proc. Mid one goes back and he makes sure he gets that kill.
Now they have no Chrono for high ground defense mod.
They have buybacks. They're going to have to use them, but yeah, you're right. No Chrono, and that's one of the biggest abilities. On cooldown now for 79 seconds. And they will get the crush up on it for him. He's forced away, but he will fall. Starstorm not doing nearly enough, and Mushi is just taking up the front line. Going to work with a split shot. He wants his tower. He wants the game. He wants the series.
He's on his own, though. Backup needs to come. It's in the form of DJ. He arrives, and QO, despite the false promise, is dead like 10 times over at this point.
My lord. They keep on back as well. QO will burst down, dead for 2 minutes with no buyback.
I think they killed him at TI6 with that one as well.
Oh my, he is deader than dead. They're going to head bottom at this point. MP will try to clear out the creep waves mid. He's got that God strength back up. Again, no Daedalus to be able to have that 1 or 2 big swings. And even with that, Mushi still has the mana shield to go to work with, not to mention the Scotty. All of that. Ohio jumps in first, however. False promise used on Peppy. This one will go with the Omni Flash. Is it enough? They're already going to work. There's the Stone Gate. MP getting kited, and MVP getting routed as well. MP cannot afford a death here, and he's about to go down.
Oh, with that Abyssal Blade and the Stone Gate, the Scotty slow, spend all these items, no ability to hit, one swing to the sword drop, 3 heroes down to half, but there was no follow-up. They've not managed to combo the Chrono with the God strength this game. Just haven't found the big team fight execution they needed. Fnatic, now the Chrono, it's a good one.
And he's on the edge. He's down to the Chronosphere. He doesn't have God strength, though. It's not enough. The great Stormhammer onto 2. Mid one forward. He will get brought down. Not done yet. 3-4-3 getting saved. And it looks like Mushi has to do this all on his own. But mid one, 5 seconds. He beats in.
Looks to rejoin the fight. MP standing in front of the shackles from DJ. Stretch Armstrong from the Philippines has a message for MP, and there it is. GG. Fnatic continue their rampage through the lower bracket. Guaranteed top 4. And with a win in their next series, it would be the first time a Southeast Asian team has made it to the top 3 since Orange back at TI3. What a run this has been, and what a showing from Fnatic. I really felt like MVP could have had that game.
They were close a couple of those times. And it was that one fight top, I feel like, that really